in the end it was one for the keeper to throw his hat on, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. A bit unfortunate for the keeper, unfortunate for me.
We had Andy's computer on it, 4 miles an hour, I think it registered.
I don't think he was going
and it's quick. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because as long as you're digging results out at the moment, that has to be the priority for Newcastle.
That's right. We know we didn't play as well as we could play yesterday, but as long as we're still getting results, that's the main thing.
Here's the FA Carling Premiership, bottom to top as usual, underlining at the bottom there the trouble that Queen's Park Rangers are in. 6 points between them and Manchester City, who are joined on 24 now by Coventry and Wimbledon. It's very tight down there. Southampton 15th on 25. A little bit of a gap to West Ham United, who play tomorrow, of course, at White Hart Lane. So they're not out of trouble yet. Neither are Sheffield Wednesday. Middlesbrough and Leeds United make up the bottom half. Top half, Chelsea down to 10th after that defeat at Coventry yesterday. Forest were beaten as well. Everton go up to 8th. Then it's Arsenal, Blackburn Rovers, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Liverpool pushing hard at the top, Manchester United and Newcastle United. As we look at the form guide, are you looking over your shoulders, Les? Are you bothered about what's happening behind you at all?
Yeah, of course. People keep saying to us it's not over until it's over, and we know that. We've got to keep plugging away and keep getting our results. We can't really be too concerned about anybody else, what anybody else does. We just got to concentrate on what Newcastle United does.
Is the top form teams in the country. Liverpool there 6th, won 3 and drawn 3 of their last 6. They're unbeaten in 10 in the Premiership. Ahead of them, Manchester United, Blackburn, Villa, Everton and Newcastle United. And let's hear from the Liverpool boss, Roy Evans. He's with Nick Collins.
Well, Roy, did yesterday's results involving Newcastle and Manchester United give you a bit of a sinking feeling?
Well, not a sinking feeling. I mean, you expect them to win games, and you're hoping that they might slip up. But the main thing from our point of view is that we keep going and keep the pressure on.
It's got to be a mixture of the two, though, hasn't it? They've got to slip up and you've got to keep winning.
Yeah, and that makes it obviously more difficult for the chasing teams. As I say, everyone would like to be in Newcastle's place. And the games are getting less and less as it goes on, and it's going to be very tough to get back at them. But we've got to keep trying.
How difficult a proposition of Queen's Park Rangers going to be, given their league position?
Well, I think we always have a difficult game down here, and I don't think there'll be any difference. We've got to come with a positive attitude. We've got to think about winning the game. But that doesn't mean to say we've got to go chasing all over the place and doing daft things. But we've got to be positive. We've got to try and win, and they'll make it difficult for us.
Well, you're on a long unbeaten run, and you've got the luxury of being able to name an unchanged side with the likes of Jamie Redknapp on the bench. That must be a comforting thought at this stage of the season.
Well, it's there's a good competition for places, which is good from our point of view, and not so much from the lads who don't get a game, but it's, from the team's point of view, that's good that the pressure's on everybody to keep doing well. And we've been going quite well of late, so we've got to keep that going. But it's easier said than done.
Wish you luck. Thank you, Roy.
It's live this afternoon from Sky Sports. It's Queen's Park Rangers against Liverpool here at Loftus Road. Les Ferdinand is our guest, and let's talk strikers, Les. One in particular, Robbie Fowler, who's got 21 in the Premiership so far this season. That's more than Queen's Park Rangers put together. 3 more. Now, when you've got something like that in your team, I suppose you can relax.
Yeah, of course, he's very exciting to watch, and he scores goals from everywhere. He sees them posters and he hits it from free kicks, from open play, both feet.
It doesn't seem to matter how the ball comes, does it?
He's always there, and him and Stan are building up a sort of like relationship now, where it's, they're going from strength to strength.
Is there or do you have a theory why the top strikers in the land are scoring so consistently? For some it's a goal a game, others it's better.
I mean, when at the end of the day, the strikers are scoring goals, but you've got to look at the team they've got around them, and those teams are playing to their players' strengths, and that's what it's all about, really. There's no point in having a guy that's good at something and not playing to his strength.
Well, Stan Collymore did say that, didn't he, at Anfield, and got pilloried for it, but it's coming right for both him and Liverpool. Now then, let's have a look at play ball this weekend. Tricky of late, so a little easier with Andy Gray in mind this weekend. And don't you say anything, Les, because I think immediately you'll recognise